while since I put my hand in a big box.
There you go, you want some of that?
Do you want to hear my Cher impression?
What is going on in my life right now?
The chorus is coming up. Hello, I am Tom Ward and welcome to No Instructions, the show where we get given a box with stuff in it, we don't know what's in the box, and then build something without instructions. Get it? Good, it's quite easy. And my guest, the beautiful whora. You look spectacular.
I think just casual. I thought, you know, going to my dad's shed today, put on a simple frock, why not? Get a bit of leg out.
Now, first of all, I'm going to get out in the open. I thought I was heterosexual, but you're very attractive to me.
Thank you.
I may have to deal with that attraction throughout the show. And
no,
maybe...
it's fine. I'm happy to see your drill and I'll show you my spa now. Why not?
I like it because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do innuendo, but actually you talk like you're from the 70s.
Yeah, and you look like you are and all.
Right, whora, shall we check out what's inside our boxes?
Go on then, blow me away, no pun intended. It's been a while since I put my hand in a big box. Wow, love that mid-air.
You should see what I do with 2 flying balls.
Well, I'd love to see.
Turn this table into a sheep. Oh, this table.
Oh, what a challenge, I accept.
Can I ask you questions while we do it?
Sure, I mean, they always do.
First of all, I don't normally do this sort of thing.
What, make sheep on a workbench?
My wife is away, and what she doesn't know, I'm 45 years old, okay? It was a different generation.
And I want to try something new.
Do you get that a lot?
I just usually get it like, I've had a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, point, what? I don't know how I feel. And I'm just like, what do you mean? He's like, can I get your number? And then you're like, yeah, sure. And as soon as you get home, you find that the WhatsApp pic's got him and 5 kids, and he wants to So what's that all about?
Always the same, isn't it?
Exactly, but I think that with you, they want it.
5 kids, at least you know it works. How long have you been drag queening?
Just over 2 years.
Oh, that's not long.
No, I'm basically classed as a baby queen. How does this work?
What's the timeline for a drag queen? What's the respectable age of retirement?
I mean, I don't really want to do it for the rest of my life because I feel like, you know, when you start to sag a little bit, there's only so much plastic surgery I can have to amend that. So, you know, I don't know. I can't see myself with a stick going to the pub and singing, you know, Kylie Minogue. I don't really see that for myself.
With a stick?
Yeah.
That could be part of the act, couldn't it?
Yeah, I can make it disappear in 2 seconds.
How did Drag Race go? Tell me about the experience.
It was good. I mean, we did this kind of thing as well on Drag Race. It was like getting us to make stuff out of unconventional materials. So this is quite, you know, quite my forte, I would say. And that's what a challenge I won. I had to basically make an entire outfit out of unconventional materials. So I made this huge jacket thing, like a Jurassic Park coat out of bin bags. And
fashion, you got a history of fashion, right? You made some outfits for like H&M and stuff like that?
Yeah. So basically, I moved to London 7 years ago to study women's wear, and I went to London College of Fashion. Got my degree, got some clothes featured in H&M, started making clothes, and I thought, oh, I'm going to just dress myself. Why not? And then I became famous and had a career out of looking like a woman. That's how university goes, isn't it? You know, get a degree, come out as a woman.
When was the first time you put on women's clothes? Do you remember it?
God, I think I was about 4 and I come down and I put on my mum's thigh-high boots and I said, hiya Dad, let's play football. And then I always got off on the idea of people's reactions to what you're wearing. Like, I think it's crazy how people can be disgusted by clothing or like literally in awe of it. And I think that's what's good, that clothing can be so controversial and also speak so many words without even saying anything.
Yeah.
I think that's what's cool, you know? That's why I think I fell in love with it.
So you get commented on when you're walking down the street a lot then?
Usually if I'm on the tube looking like this, I'll get a few stares, you know, here and there.
I'll get men shouting out of vans at me.
Really?
Yeah,
why?
Because of the barnet.
And usually they wolf whistle, then when I turn around and they see me face, they go,
I'm gayer than I thought.
Oh, get your out. I turn around, I'm like, I ain't got none.
There you go, you want some of that?
We got 10 minutes.
Right.
We've got to make a head. How old are you?
24.
24. What does that mean? Is that Generation Z? What generation are you?
Yeah, 69.
You are so naughty. Try and have a chat and all you do is turn me on.
I mean, what did you think by the name of whora? Did you think, oh yeah, she must be Catholic? Like, come on, for f***ing sake.
Well, you know, People go off the rails, don't they?
Exactly, and I swing from it.
I've got some eyes.
Go on.
Would you describe yourself as straight, gay, bi? Is that an important part of your identity as a young person?
Well, I think it's just the world has just opened up to more opportunity to, you know, have these pronouns and different terms. Because the thing is, you know, when I grew up, even then, there wasn't a lot, you know, and it was kind of still a case of boy, girl. And I think, you know, for people who don't necessarily associate as that, it's important to know there's more options. Like, I'm so happy that, like, my nephew now who's growing up, he doesn't have to feel like he has to be one thing, you know?
Yeah. Do you think in your lifetime there'll be a pansexual van driver?
I think I'm looking at one right now. Your sheep looks like it's going down to XXL harness night.
My sheep is different to the other sheep. We've got 5 minutes left.
This is crazy. I've never in my
your
life...
head's better than mine.
Well, it's not the first time I've heard that.
What's your favourite song to perform to?
I like Big Spender.
Do you think I could be a drag queen?
I think you're already there with the hair.
Yeah. I was thinking of doing a character called Rachel Ward, because I'm called Tom Ward.
Right.
But doing like my
what's
mum.
Rachel all about?
Well, she wears these glasses.
Gorge.
I was very pleased that Tom was booked for this show because the last year has been very difficult for all of us. So I won't lie to you, I was quite nervous.
Inspired.
I was quite nervous because I know that it can be quite smutty, that sort of world that you're in. It can be quite sort of untoward.
My God.
But I've been watching this interview today and I think that actually you're a very charming young lady.
Oh, thank you, doll.
A bit filthy.
That's how I like it.
And I think you could probably drop some of the innuendo at times, darling. I think it's a bit much. I mean, who are you dressing for goodness sake? Do you want to hear my Cher impression?
Cher?
Yes.
Go on.
Little, 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 you keep a little, little,
What is going on in my life right now?
The chorus is coming up, darling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, Whora, we've done our sheep. Are you feeling good about yours?
I think she's stunning. I think she's got a great set of legs on her. I think her eyes are sparkling. She's got a gorgeous perm. She's just ready for a night on the town. Yours just kind of gets that sympathy vote a little bit. I mean...
But I feel like this is the
She's special, everybody.
it's the right sheep for me. Well, we've seen what we've made.
We sure have.
Let's find out what we could have had. I mean, mine is special, but that's gorgeous.
This is like 12 days work. This is 10 minutes.
Wow.
It's even winking at me. It's got one eyebrow up and we go in.
Yeah, it's being a bit, oh, hello.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
My wife's away.
Yeah, babe, talk dirty to me.
Thank you to Whora, my glamorous guest with a mouth like a trucker.
Thank you, I've enjoyed it thoroughly.
What's my name?
I don't have a clue.